Hi YouTube, Bobby from Buff here. I am back with another tutorial. I'm going to show you quickly how I paint and modify what is an off-brand Nerf gun, little dart gun from Five Below. How I turn it into a replica prop for using for cosplay. So quick tutorial. I'm going to go through all the steps here. I'm going to show you how I turn this into that. I realize it's similar, but it makes a huge difference what I'm going to show you how I do. See how clean that is? And it just looks fake and doesn't look like a replica prop of any kind. So we take the blaster, painted it first. I picked a copper color for the handle part, and the rest of it is just like a chrome color. I think it would be like a satin metallic paint. I don't know what I used, but that should work. Just something shiny. I use some gloves because the acrylic paint, when it gets under your nails, is difficult to get rid of. So I just use this Liquitex Basics. Drop that right in. This is an old container from laundry. Just pour a little bit of paint in there. And actually I had a little bit of this blue paint. It's just blue craft paint. Apple Barrel is the brand. I don't know. Put a drop of it in there. Alright, so there's that. We just mix that up with the brush. Just mix that up really good. Okay. Then we take an old rag. I've already used this rag for this type of project before. You can see it's really messed up. I got a couple of them here. So I'm going to use those. So then we take the paint. We're going to paint it in small sections. So just take that paint and brush it on kind of liberally. We'll do the handle first. So just kind of brush it on liberally. And the key is you want to just put it on there sort of a lot, actually. But you don't want to do too large of an area. You want to sort of concentrate in one area and then move on. So we're just going to concentrate on this handle area for now. And then we'll move forward. Okay, so there's the handle. You can see how that's painted on there pretty liberally. Take the rag and we just wipe it off. And you want to wipe it off, most of it off, but you leave a little bit behind, and that is where you get that gritty, awesome residue that looks realistic for a replica blaster. You really want the paint to stay behind in the areas that would be hard to get it out of. That's what makes it look authentic. So you can see there what I just did. Painted the back of it. You can see where it's still a little damp. And I wiped most of that paint off there. Just enough left behind to make it look like it was taken into battle. Okay, and we just go about doing that all over the whole blaster in every part of it. Again, small sections is the key. So we'll go forward. Got a little time here. On the other side, I found the scope to be the most difficult part. There's a lot of crevices and cracks and areas where you want to get in with the details with the paint. So it took a little bit of doing. But again, when you want your prop to look like an authentic movie prop, a replica screen prop, this is a way to do it on the cheap. A little bit of spray paint, a little bit of acrylic paint, and you can have a really nice looking prop. A little bit of effort, and you're good. I'll stop there. So that's a big enough area, I think. You can see there I've got quite a bit painted on there. Now we go about getting that off of there. Hannah, quiet. Sorry, that's my dog. We're getting a little bit of weather here in Buffalo, so she's scared of that. So there we go. So there's a little bit of a look. You can see how it's changed, and this is how it looked before. And you can see the area that I've done here with the acrylic brush. That's a little much on the top there. Let's wipe some of that off. Cool. You can see the scope looks finished to me now. I think that looks good. Cool. I'll just do the barrel, and that'll be that. I've only got about a minute left here, so. Anyways, you get the idea here. You just keep going about doing that in every little spot, and you can turn your cheap toy dart rifle or dart blaster into a movie replica with a little bit of work. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos coming up.